Hey, so I wanted to give just an overview of my first, well, I was going to say 150, first 167 miles of the Honda Navi. I've enjoyed it. I wanted to give my perspective because I was not. This is my first bike, and so I wanted to share, with people of why I think what I liked about it, what I don't like about it, those sort of things. But some of the things that I think are a great selling point, other than the fact that, it is at just over $2,000, is things like this compartment. Not many things have something like this. You see, that is that's a 32 ounce water bottle. I could fit 4 of those in there. So that's pretty sweet. Here's your gas, you can turn that off. Then you also do have a reserve. If you are going, down the road and run out of gas, you can throw it in there. It'll give you enough to go another, I forget how much it is. I think it's like 0.1 gallon reserve. But that's definitely pretty sweet. You got your, there's no choke on this or anything like that. But everything is pretty simple. You just put that thing, put the start down, put your key in, turn it on. Now, this is something to learn, is that if I do this with the kickstand down, nothing is going to happen. You have to actually have that kickstand. The kickstand has to be up. But it does have the center stand, which is pretty sweet. And I'll show you that. Literally, so you just take this here. This little lever comes down. And if you just push down on it while pulling back, there you go. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. So now that it's on the center stand, now your key's on, your starter's engaged, pull that brake and press. Now, something I haven't liked and I've tried to figure out is it's not running too bad right now. Oh, there, you can start seeing it. It's starting to idle a little bit. Rough. Now, what I learned from somebody else, is in here, there's a couple, let's see, where is that at? Back there, there's a couple of gold pins back in there. Yeah, back in there. So that is your, that's your idle screw, and then there is like a mix. I guess there is a mix screw as well, but I honestly don't know much about that, so I haven't done that. I actually had issues with the bike stalling, and I think it was because I wasn't letting it warm up long enough before taking the choke off. So this has a choke here, but I've kind of learned my way around it. And then once you're doing that, once you like let that choke up and everything, it is pretty sweet. So a couple other things, this front brake will stop and it will keep your front wheel from moving. Inside here, I'm not going to open it up, but there's a big compartment. It's really easy. You got your gas here. There is like a gas holder, like holds your gas cap, which is pretty sweet. Both my kids enjoyed riding on this thing. There is easily enough room for both of us. So these pegs come down, make it really easy for them to do that. Yeah, it's sweet. I encourage people to get it. I have a short drive to work, so I enjoy just hopping on it. It takes me 1 minute to get to work, and that's it. I do plan on doing my doing an oil change here at like 250 miles. So I'll do a video on that as well. But Honda Navi is pretty sweet.